Right, so imagine how stupid it would be to take a dinghy out onto the sea without any oars. I think this is akin to not planning where you're going in life in general. And this is what this video is about. Why? You have to plan. Okay, so I'm at Greenford Church in Essex. Is apparently the oldest wooden church in the world, dating back to 1066, so archaeologists say. It's even got a Crusaders grave outside. And this is just outside Chipinonga, but I'm not here to talk about the church so much as to talk about what it signifies really in the context of what this video is about. So I was talking about the dinghy and the idea that someone doesn't take any oars onto the dinghy, so therefore they can't navigate themselves. They're really at the will of the sea and the current, and they're getting pulled around often in the same place, that Groundhog Day, right? Okay, but what people often do is, instead of planning, preparing, taking the oars and thinking, yeah, I'll go to that cove today, I'll go to that cave today, I'll explore that cliff edge today, or whatever it is, they rely on some outside will, okay? Something outside of themselves, maybe God, maybe the universe. A lot of people talk about that, where this magical wind is suddenly going to blow the dinghy without any oars and sweep them to the perfect place, or the perfect person, or the perfect job, or the perfect situation, okay? That can happen, but it's exceptionally rare. It's more likely that you'll find yourself 10 years down the line expecting something to happen, nothing has. Instead of planning and preparing something in the future that you can do. And that doesn't mean it's boring. That just means that you've got something you're moving towards, because it might be along that journey you decide to change course, or you find something interesting like a rock encampment or something, or another cave that you can explore, right? But the point is you are moving in a direction rather than relying on some kind of outside influence. Afternoon everyone, I'm in Harlow and I thought I'd finish the video off here rather than Ongar, just to mix it up a bit. It's a little bit noisy, there's a little bit of traffic going on in the background. I'm outside the Harlow Museum and Walled Gardens, having just done a circular walk around old Harlow, which is about 1,000,000 times better than new Harlow, let me tell you. So I thought I'd finish this video off with a few of the signs of the kind of character, if that's you, that just throws the dinghy into the sea without any oars, no preparation for life, no progress, no outcome, no goal, nothing to work towards, all right? So sign number one is you can't remember much. If you think about it, if you've got nothing exciting going on, nothing different, if you're on the train tracks of life and you're doing particular stops, whether it's work, seeing this person, seeing that person, doing this particular thing, day in, day out, you're not going to remember anything. There's no emotional memory, so you feel like a bit of a zombie. You don't remember one day from the next, and you feel like you're just existing. There's nothing that stands out. Whereas if you're doing something different, something challenging, if you're working towards something, if you're progressing, you can pretty much remember most of the days that you go through. Number two, boredom. You're bored out your brain. And what's that old saying? Bored people are boring, all right? Because you've got nothing going on, you're bored senseless, and of course you're bored senseless because there's no challenge, there's nothing new, there's nothing novel going on. He's kicking it. Right, number three is that you are low of energy. You've got very, very low energy, you're sleeping a lot, you can't be bothered to do much. And again, it's the same story. Once you've recognized some of those signs, or maybe all of the signs, you're feeling that discomfort, that anxiety, that you're not really going anywhere, you've got nothing planned, and you're just drifting like a piece of driftwood in the sea with no direction, then just start to think to yourself, what can I do? What can I do this week that's different? What can I do today that's different? What can I plan long term that I can work towards and maybe change along the way and deviate off into different courses. But the important thing is you've got something to move towards. All right, I hope this is helpful for you, and I shall speak to you very soon. Ta-da.